Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode. This morning, me and Cian, we are going to talk about AI and how it's going to influence the design world. You think they're trying to turn us into dinosaurs, Cian? What do you think?
I think they're trying to take our jobs away.
Yeah, look, I think it's one of those things. My favorite in Downtown Abbey, which was around 1912, 1914, and then I think they discovered the first typewriter or something, and then people are like, oh no, the machines are taking over. And I thought, yeah, so I wouldn't worry about those things. I think you will always need a human and the human interaction, and it's all about growing and relationships and people. And I mean, as long as you need relationships, then I don't think we'll ever be out of a job. So I wouldn't worry about it at all. I mean, they were saying, oh, accountants need to be worried because you can do everything yourself online now, with all the tools. Yet, accountants, do you still use an accountant for your VAT? I definitely do. I'm not going to try to do that stuff myself. And the same with financial advisors as well. Like, oh no, you can just... No, I'd rather trust someone who knows how the market works. You had it where someone's like, hey, Cian, you should invest in Forex. Have you ever?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
It scares me a little. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know where to, So no, so I think people say that, but no. Same with printing. People people like, oh no, printing. Oh, it's gonna... Design is done because we're replacing printers. We don't need printing anymore. Paperless. We're gonna go paperless.
Yes.
And then I always hear it and I think you're gonna go paperless. And then I walk past the bathroom and I look at the toilet paper. I'm like, yeah, right. Sure, sure, we're gonna go paperless if you say so. Sure.
You're gonna wipe your bum with your iPad.
like, how would that even work? Like, there's gonna be Can you imagine? Go to your bathroom. There's a little cup with water. What's this for? No, well.
No, thank you.
There's no toilet paper. There's a little cup with water. You figure it out.
I'm all right. I'll hold it in. No, but also you can't take away human creativity. I feel like that's the most important bit, especially with graphic design. You can't, you can tell an AI what you want, but the odds of them getting it right the first time is rather small, I think.
Yes, no, I agree with you. Anywho, so let's have a look. I know you shared some awesome links with me yesterday, so let's have a look at some of those links. Let's see. Let's start here at the top. The AI art shop.
So this is all art that is being sold, created by an AI.
Oh, that is crazy, dude.
And some of them you can experience, like in motion, like the one next underneath it. Yeah, so that one is motion art. Moving. Yeah.
But how would that work then? Do you buy a whole LCD screen?
I actually think so.
Oh, then.
I do think so. I think you can maybe buy the video,
4K or HK.
And then you can put it into an NFT, or you can put it into a digital frame, or, I suppose you could just display it on your laptop if you really want to. But with this, what bugs me about this is, how long did it take to make these images? And I don't know how much they're selling them for, but...
Oh, you're right, because it could be as quick as like 5 minutes because we clicked something and almost like a filter, almost like a Photoshop filter, and there you go. Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, this is my own original design, buy it from me.
Do you think these are the owners? Do you think these Sure.
So it's interesting. I thought it was very strange to...
It is interesting. Yeah.
It doesn't feel as personal either, because if I'm buying a painting from AI, like, I don't know, who's the artist?
Yeah, I agree with you. Look at this little video.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Just so everybody knows, we're not affiliated with this site in any way. But sponsorship opportunities are available. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let's see, what does this one say? Oh, I think okay. Used AI to win a fine arts competition. Was it cheating? I definitely think that was cheating. Absolutely. I mean, Jason was Colorado Fine Arts Competition last week. The sumptuous print was an immediate hit, beating 20 other artists in the digitally manipulated photography to win the first place Blue Ribbon $300 prize. Let's see. What Alan had only hinted at, however, was that the artwork had been created in large part by an artificial intelligence tool, Midjourney. I've heard about Midjourney actually. That can generate realistic images at a user's command. The portrait of three figures dressed in flowing robes, staring out bright beyond, was so finely detailed that judges couldn't tell. Alan's piece offers a clear example of how rapidly AI art has advanced. Trained on billions of internet images, the systems have decisively pushed the boundaries of what a computer can create. Sure. It's very nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's very beautiful.
It's very nice. So here's the thing. I mean, art and design, I don't feel that they are necessarily the same thing. And I mean, so when Fiverr came out, I mean, everybody here was panicking like, Fiverr, we can't compete with Fiverr. $5, I can't compete with $5. But the challenge with that whole model was it wasn't just $5. Like $5 was maybe to get started. Like $5, sure, we redraw, we give you a hand drawing of what your logo could look like, but it's not your logo, it's not done. So $5 you just kind of taste that. I think that's where people missed the whole point of Fiverr. So everybody's like, oh yeah, Fiverr, and it was the same with Canva. Canva came out, you know, a lot of people were panicking as well. Oh, Canva, oh flip, no need for Photoshop or for InDesign, Illustrator. No, because people can, you know, because I think there's association that if, you know, the normal man in the street could understand InDesign and Illustrator, then, you know, they wouldn't need a designer, which is not necessarily the case. Because, I mean, me and you, we studied it. You need to understand the principles of art. In my day, we had to go through all the artists that we had to learn about papyrus and where paper came from, and, you know, and writing, when writing started. And then I remember there was a whole study we had to do on aviation and the plane design and aviation. So, you know, it goes far back, and I'm pretty sure in yours as well. It's not just a case of, okay, welcome class, we're just learning how to work in Illustrator today. There's obviously some reasoning and rhyme behind why these colors, why this route. And yeah, so I'm not worried about Canva at all. I think in most cases I can see something has been created in Canva. So,
yes.
And that counts in our favor, because it doesn't stand out. It doesn't look unique. It starts to look like everybody else. And me and you, we're in the business of making you stand out and look good. So yeah, so I'm not worried about that at all. It's like yesterday when, you know, we looked at the Microsoft designer, and again, for me, I looked at it and I just thought, oh, it's like Canva's competition.
Yes,
that's really what I thought.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think the other thing is with putting AI generated art in like a fine arts competition, it is a little bit unfair, I think, because
I think it is unfair.
The kind of detail that a, you know, AI generated computer can put into an artwork is going to take a lot more hours than a normal human doing it. So it's kind of like putting males and females in, you know, one sport and saying play.
Yeah.
So I do think there should be AI competitions and then fine arts human competitions.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you. Okay, cool. So yes, I gotta hop off to a meeting. Before I go, thanks Ian. Thank you for sharing all these links. This is interesting stuff. Again, I think our future is safe, so we're good. And yeah, so just to everybody listening, everybody tuned in again, thank you for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know when you start the episode. So see you next week for part 2. Cool. Thanks Ian, and thanks everybody for listening. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.